charges by 0.25%. Ask yourself, 0.25% of what? Because the telcos were not charging any legalized levy to begin with. 2 is MTN, which has this P2P, person-to-person transfer, which was at 1% at one end, 1% at the other end. Ghanaians must be adequately informed that this tax even means 3.75% E-levy. It's not going to be 1%, because currently Vodafone doesn't charge any percent. So if you don't even have, if you say MTN 1%, they've lowered 0.25. What about the other telecos? But more importantly, Ghanaians must understand that President Akufo-Addo doesn't understand the taxes introducing. MTN charges on fees, not transactions. Not transactions. There is a mark of difference between charges on fees, even levies on fees, and charges and levies on transactions. Use yourself as a good example. Your auntie in New York sends you $200. That works up to 1,200 Ghana cedis. You give 1,000 of it to him. He gives 800 to him. He gives 600 to her. She gives 400 to him. He gives 200 to him. You pay E-levy on each of these transactions. Is that what MTN is doing currently? Is that what Momo operators are doing currently? So there is a disjuncture, even appreciating the tax instrument you are introducing. So it means that 1,200 becomes 1,800 at that end, and all of it you charge 1.75%. So when you say telecos have reduced 0.25, the 0.25 is on fees, not transactions. You are introducing a levy on transactions. In fact, my strongest view, without fear of contradiction, you are going to make MTN richer. This is a windfall for them, because they will just shift away from charging fees, which was limited as thresholds of money. And then when we said that adjust the threshold, when you start at 100, the core poor will be affected. Save the definition of Oslo Wusu as to who a poor person is. I won't pay royalties to her. But at the UN level, you must earn at least $2 a day in order to qualify that you are not below the poverty line. So when we said adjust upwards the threshold, it was to mean that take away the core poor. I mean, can you imagine Momo on pensions, your father's pension, he's paying the tax on the transfer, and even more unreasonable about it. You take money from your bank account, you pay 1.7%. You transfer the money into a Momo account, you pay 1.75%. The person transferred the person to a school fees of a son or daughter, he pays 1.75%. So